Alright, so like I was saying, I started talking and looked over at the camera and realized the mics weren't in. So we're going to start over. Where was I? I was saying for the last 2 days, I have had 2 new low weigh-ins, which is crazy. Like my weight kind of stalled for a little bit, and then we made some changes. We cut out my high carb day. In my last check-in with coach, he said, okay, from now on, for the next week, we're not going to have high carb days. So we only have 1 a week anyways, but we're going to cut that out. We're going to up the cardio by 10 minutes, 5 days a week. And that's the only changes that we've made so far. And I weighed in, I was kind of consistently hanging around 104 kilos, 104.5, kind of like in the middle there between 104 and 105. And the last 2 days, I weighed in at 103.6 yesterday and 102.3 today. So I went down by over a kilo in one night, and it wasn't even a low calorie day. It was just a normal day of eating. So yeah, currently on about 2,400 calories and losing a shit ton of weight in this last kind of stint. So yeah, things are getting freaking crazy. This is insane. I think the biggest lesson I'm taking away from this entire experience so far, especially this far into prep, is when my brain tries to tell me to change something, that, hey, we're stuck, we need to do something to continuously see that like progress tick. Usually I'm wrong. Usually like wait an extra week or an extra few days, and then you'll see the change actually happen. So like just showing a little bit more patience than what I'm used to, and the results are still showing. And also like paying attention to more than one metric of change. So when the scale weight doesn't change, focus on the photos, focus on the visuals, because like my coach keeps telling me every single week in our check-ins as well, we are chasing visuals, we're not chasing scale weight. So even though our division for Classic Physique has a weight cap, one, we're already under the weight cap, but two, it's the visuals that's going to drive like how we look, obviously, right? So we're chasing visuals, not scale weight. So having multiple metrics of measuring progress is very important, which is something that I even preach to my clients with my coaching clients, but having to deal with that yourself sometimes is a little bit hard and more challenging. So it's easier said than done, right? So it's like if I tell a client like, hey, like just be patient, don't rush things, you're still on track, we are seeing progress, like just be patient, like just trust the process. It's easier for me to say that to them, but then when I'm put in those shoes myself, then it's like, okay, you really have to like practice what you preach, right? So I've really had to like stay patient and not try to proactively do things that I think are necessary or do extra things. So just do the same thing, repeat until the results show. And then only at the last minute, as a last resort, that's when you change what you're doing to force that change. So just exercising a little bit more patience. I think that's the biggest takeaway I'm getting from this entire experience so far. Just trying to hold myself back from thinking that I need to do so much more, when in reality I just have to kind of stick it out, right? So talking about writing things out and sticking to the same thing, I've changed my meals up. So I was having 3 meals a day, and then a snack, which is the ice cream, the Ninja Creamy, which, by the way, my Ninja Creamy broke last night, so I'm very sad about it. I broke the blade, and how I did it was so stupid, because I know you're not supposed to do it, and I did it anyways, just freaking fingers crossed. So when you put the when you put the liquid in the freezer, sometimes when you take it out, it forms like a bubble on the top, and you're supposed to scrape that down or let it thaw out for a bit and then put it in the Ninja Creamy. And I didn't do that. I was in a rush. I wasn't even in a rush. I was just impatient. Again, impatience, right? Impatience. I was just impatient. I was hungry. I just wanted to eat. So I was like, oh damn, I'm just gonna shove it in. Just let this machine work over time. Like I'll hold it still so it doesn't freaking shake too much. And then lo and behold, bang! It just broke. It like the blade just completely snapped off. I was like, fuck! So, but it's okay. I ordered a new blade on Amazon. It's on its way for delivery today. So they have like next day delivery. So that's good. That's not going to affect me too much. I hope I didn't break the actual machine and it's just the blade that broke. Because I tried to reattach the blade, but the part that the blade actually attaches to is completely stripped. So it's like, it'll just like keep spinning and just keep falling off. So I had to get a new blade. But yeah, we're going to train some upper body day to... Fuck, I can't even speak, man. Slow down. We're going to train some upper body today. We're going to do chest to start off with. And then I think we got back after that. Same kind of pattern as usual for Mondays. Mondays are chest days, but it's not Monday today. It's Tuesday, because last night I was tired and I was in a mood and I was freaking exhausted. My meal timings were off and I didn't have my Ninja Creamy, so I had to like improvise what my meals were, and then like I had to go out to Costco to like go get some more food, and so I didn't get to train early and I had to train late. I tried to have a nap to get some more energy and then still didn't have enough energy. I was just tired, sore, exhausted, and I just decided not to train. But I'm doing yesterday's session today, and then which I'm supposed to do legs today, but I'm not going to do legs today. I might do legs tomorrow, or I might just completely skip legs for this portion of the week, because I do legs twice a week. So if I skip one, it's not really the end of the world, especially maybe this deep into prep. It's like I'm not going to be growing. I just want to be doing enough to like maintain the size. So I think one session this week for legs should be fine. But yeah, let's quit the chit chat, get to this workout, because I am actually feeling pretty fueled from these new meals at the moment. I'm feeling good. I changed the meals, by the way. I didn't even say why I changed the meals. I changed the meals because I was feeling bloated. Having 3 meals a day plus the snack, I was feeling a little bit too bloated. The meals, obviously, I tried to volumize it as much as I could so I can stay full, but that feeling of being full was keeping me bloated, and it just wasn't a nice feeling, especially when you're lean and your stomach feels like extended and you're trying to pose, you're trying to do a vacuum, and I was trying to like train on a really like full, heavy feeling stomach. It just didn't feel nice. So I'm having a little bit lighter meals now, opting for more like salads than vegetables, cutting down on my sodium. So I'm getting rid of the patties, the kangaroo patties on my wrap. I'm getting rid of the wrap completely. I'm having 2 chicken and rice meals with a little bit of salad on the side, that I'm just probably going to mix in with it with some Greek yogurt on the top. But breakfast, I'm getting rid of the Wheat Bix, just having the eggs and fruit. And then dinner, I'm going to have steak, kangaroo steaks instead of kangaroo patties. A lot less sodium. It's just plain lean steak. 150 grams of that with zucchini, broccolini, carrots. Getting rid of the potatoes. That was bloating me up a little bit too much. And then I still have the Ninja Creamy, because the Ninja Creamy is super light. It's literally just a protein shake. And I just use water. I don't use milk either. So it's just literally a protein shake fluffed up into ice cream. So that's not affecting me too much. And then I'm having an oat cookie as well. And I actually had that today just before I trained. So yeah, oat cookie was nice. It's literally just 60 or 80 grams, I can't remember, of grams of oats, and then 80 grams of Greek yogurt. Mix that together, chuck some blueberries in, some cinnamon, and then drizzle half a serving, or like 8 grams of PB Fit peanut butter. So I just mix it up and then make it nice and runny, and then just drizzle that over the oat cookie. And that was perfect. But anyway, like I said, enough chit chat. We're gonna get to this workout. I'm training chest today, upper body, like full upper body, but starting off with chest. And yeah, let's just fucking get straight into it. Alright, so I've been doing 45 kilos lately, but no idea how strength is going to feel. 35s at a warm-up felt kind of shaky. So we'll attempt the 45s for the first set. We only got 2 sets here, and then we might go down to the 42s or 40s, depending on how this feels. But we want to get at least 8 to 10. That's what we're aiming for, the rep range. So let's see how it goes. Alright, we'll stay on 45s. That felt okay. Still pretty shaky, but bearable. Come on. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, not bad. Okay. Next up, seated cable flies. Whew, and that's essentially the chest portion of this workout done. Whew. We'll get back to doing like the 50s plus in the off season. So keen to do this show and then grow. That rhymed. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Bars. At me if you got that reference. Certain YouTuber that I watch religiously says that all the time. Oh, I was gonna drop another hint who it is, but I feel like if you know, you know. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, come on now. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, okay. Still got 12 reps. So I did two sets at 45 times 10 on the dumbbells. 45, sorry. 45 times 10. And then here we're doing 45. And we did 12. And one more set here. And then back. Oh shit. Lord almighty. Oh shit. 12. Yeah, buddy. 45 times 12. Almost thought I wasn't gonna get 12. Right now I've got to move this bench over there and do seal rows. 2 sets there, then lat pull downs, 2 sets there, and then finish off on lateral raises and triceps. Woo! Oh shit. Ah, titties. We'll stay on that weight. We'll just do one more set. Oh, get off of me. Man, my energy levels are just tanking so quickly. Hair on me. Tell you what though, like I'm starting to like notice a lot more like veins in certain areas where I'm like usually wouldn't have veins. Like the bicep vein, that's kind of like a given. Like I feel like everyone gets a bicep vein. Forearm veins coming in, but got this like vein coming in my delt, which is, I feel like that's how you know you're starting to get leaner. Well, starting like that you are lean, like start getting like veins in like your delts, like lower abs, like quad veins start coming in. Whew, right. Get a little sip of H2O and then go again. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Damn. That's it for that. I'm gonna do some lat pull downs, and we'll probably just superset triceps and lateral raises like we usually do. Whew. Come on. Let's get it. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, come on. One more, come on. Oh. Tricep push downs, lateral raise superset. Let's get it. I'll leave it on full stack. Oh shit. Oh man, come on. Oh shit. Alright, 4 weeks out, pumped, somewhat carved. I've had yogurt and fruit, and then an oat cookie. So maybe like 150 grams of carbs all up. Bam! Takes it out of me. Let's do one more set of that and call it a day and go get our next meal in at 2 o'clock. Is our second meal. Technically third because the oat cookie was a separate meal to breakfast, but it's just a snack. So I don't count it as like a full meal because it's pretty small. Okay. Come on. Come on. It's like I'm pushing, but nothing's happening. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so there you have it. There's today's upper body day. Brief little update on what's happening. I've spoken about most of everything that I wanted to bring up and update you guys on. Whew. Getting real close now. Getting real close now. Only 4 more weeks of digging. Things are starting to speed up quite a bit now. I think we were doing a lot of recomp in the earlier phase, and now we're really starting to like see a lot of the detail come in. We're leaning up at a much faster rate. I mean, we've dropped like 2 kilos in the last 2 days. Like what, 4.5, 5 pounds in the last 2 days. That's pretty freaking insane. So we're just gonna keep this up. Hold on, let me just catch my breath for a second. Sounding like fucking Darth Vader up in this bitch. Whew. Gonna go get my meal in. Chill for a little bit. I don't start work for another like 2 hours. So we're gonna chill for a little bit. Maybe come in and do some posing. And then clients. Starting at 3:30 this afternoon. And I finish at 8 p.m. So pretty good stint of clients this afternoon. But oh shit, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Catch you guys later. Adios.